Wake up and I feel like M's. My foot stays pressed on the gas. I'm glad I don't feel like them. They might just get flexed on. Got that spice like Szechuan. Can't be touched, I'm Teflon. Once I met Zac Efron. Go hard for the bros and the bros hot mine. Don't think for a sec that I won't drop on. Wanna stay for the show? Just log on to RoneDotCom. Get knocked off and we still rock on. Come to the pound, see a real top dog. Wanna stay for the show? Then just log on to RoneDotCom.
Fucking ear, bro. Is this shit not hilarious, dude? Look at how my ear is poking out. RoneDotCom. Another episode.
That's fucked.
What the fuck? Isn't that wacky? Isn't that fucking insane? RoneDotCom. Another episode. So happy to be back in the flesh in New York in the middle of the summertime. It's so fucking beautiful out. Everybody looks so good. And Mac, let's start with you because your biceps are fucking popping, my boy.
We're back. We've never been more back.
Drop the routine. Drop the splits. Look at your tries, bro.
Look at those fucking tries.
Look at Mac's upper arm. What the fuck, my boy?
I needed that. I've needed this.
What the fuck is the routine, bro?
Just jerking.
No, it's not. No,
we're hitting the weights.
Be serious. Are you? Where do you go?
I got one of those like 24-hour gyms in my Brooklyn neighborhood. And,
oh shit.
I just go.
Because I mean you're a grinder, so it's like where do you find the fucking time?
Yeah, it's tough. It's actually very tough.
What time of day are you in the jungle?
I'm going after work usually. The mornings. The mornings are me time. That's where I like to chill. I like to watch my videos, scroll my reels.
That's what Jeff Bezos always said. He said he would putter around for about 90 minutes in the morning watching his reels.
You got to check in on I read all the comments on Boy Dead and Hoopin' and RoneDotCom in the morning.
Really?
Every single day.
Bro, please, if you're commenting on any of those, drop some positivity for the brother Mac. Just tell him that his upper arms look fucking strong.
Let me know that you're watching. Give me a hello, and I'll maybe give you a hello back.
Honestly, the Son of a Boy Dad subscribers are lacking.
I don't know. They've been very supportive of the new sponsorship.
They're supportive, but I'm saying that the number of people who subscribe to the show versus the number of people who consume the show is lacking. Like the YouTube subscribers, it's almost like the conversion isn't like close enough. You know what I mean? Like the amount of people who are watching but not subscribing is high.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like there's 138,000 subscribers, but not 138,000 likes on every video.
We need that. But like per month, the amount of unique viewers for that YouTube is low. I just want to inspire people to get on board with that shit.
Press subscribe. It's right there.
Press some fucking subscribe and press subscribe to RoneDotCom one time. It's been a minute since we've been in this fucking beautiful air-conditioned office, and it's so nice to be in here. It literally has been, it's been like a fucking month, bro.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a month. Been busy.
To actually be, happy 31st birthday to my boy Ike Jabs. He was a day one listener of Young and Happy. Shout out to Ike Jabs. What a fucking leggy. Ike Jabs. And also upvote this video while you're at it. Shout out to Ike Jabs. I like that. He beat you up and you won't fight back. Ike Jabs. Ike Jabs is a crazy cool name. It sounds like a battle rapper name, honestly. We are back in this office, and I have a renewed excitement about RoneDotCom specifically. I would like to push RoneDotCom. That is my goal, and I think that for this office to be successful, I think that RoneDotCom, the most we can do. It will help this office. Like doing the most. We were going to do the Kelly Keegs wine video tomorrow. Kelly isn't back yet. She would have to land today and then be ready for it tomorrow and get everybody in the office organized for it. We're going to do it a week from tomorrow. New York office versus 20 bottles of wine. Locked in for that. But I think that just the more that we can do, the more that we could do as a unit, the better it will be across the board. The better it will be just for Barstool in general. And I feel like as I walk around the office, I almost feel bad for the I feel like I see the interns and they like look at me and like put their head down, and I think that they're like either they like maybe are hurt by the video.
Oh yeah, 100% they are.
Yeah, I think that they're hurt by the video that I did, which was not my intent. My intent with that video, which we do every single year and do it the same way every single year, is to like have some type of consistency as far as like the voice and vibe and tone of Barstool Sports. And I think that some people do a good job of keeping that alive, and some people do not do a good job. And sometimes it's not apparent that there's like a consistent vibe of like what it is and what it's supposed to feel like, and that there's supposed to be like some, for lack of a better word, edge. And I want that. I want that. So I feel bad for these interns who are like scared. I'm not trying to introduce a scary environment. It's just like supposed to be a funny video.
Yeah, I hear that. And this is gonna sound like glazing, but I've been reading Dave's book, and I think they should all read Dave's book if they haven't, because he goes through like the bullshit they were doing back then with their employees, and it's
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Like it's like straying far from that. And who is the standard bearer of that vibe? Of like, cause like, is it Gaz? Like Gaz is like the closest thing to it, but it's like Gaz also, he'll stir the pot. But he also has like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and sometimes he'll be like 1 foot in of like I'm stirring everything up, and then 1 foot out of being like, oh, I don't know, like ask Dave, like I'm not in charge, I'm not the boss. Like he has like a little bit of like both. So it's like, well, who does that fall to then? And it's like, if nobody else is gonna carry the flag, like it's on the battlefield, I see the flag on the ground, I'm gonna fucking pick the flag up and try and do something with it. But I'm not trying to be like an asshole to them for the sake of being an asshole. It's like trying to like.
I think we need that though. I think we need an
a little bit. An asshole?
I think it's necessary. There's been too much conflict avoidance. Everybody wants to be buddy. You read the book, he talks about how everyone hated each other all the time.
Yeah.
That's important, I think.
Yeah, so you've read the book? Or
I did read I'm in the process. I'm almost done. I got like 2 chapters left.
What are some conflicts that you've like kind of noticed?
Oh man, he's talked about this guy Loud Sean.
Yes.
You ever know him?
Of course, I knew Loud Sean intimately, bro. Loud Sean and I worked together all the time. I was at the Vegas house where Loud Sean, or the fucking Houston house where Loud Sean fell into the pool.
Oh damn. I think that got mentioned.
Yeah.
I've been zipping through.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? Light Switch Lou. Did you ever hear of this guy?
Of course, I know Light Switch Lou.
Dude, this guy seems like a scumbag.
I mean, he's like he's a lightning rod. He's like necessary though. He's not even like a scumbag. Like he's a bad guy.
No, I think he is a bad guy.
Well, like, but like he's like Dave. He has the electricity that Dave feeds off of.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a pussy. Like, he would like storm into Dave's office and be like, what the fuck, you were fucking it, like, screaming at Dave. And, like, Dave needs someone to push back on him. And, like, you need people that are lightning rods, and you don't need people who are just gonna, like, show up, hide behind their monitor, fucking leave after 3 hours, like, be, like, kind of quiet. Like, give me one Light Switch Lou over, like, 30 monitor hiders and like fucking I just think that I like
you yearn for that.
I yearn for it, and I just think that without it the ship will sink, bro. The pirate ship will sink. Let's play the clip of Dave talking on Davey Day Trader, because this is key right here. What Dave says right here is all of the answers. Like, he gives you exactly how it's playing out in his head in this clip, and like pay attention, everybody pay attention to everything that he says in this clip.
Office to Miami. I texted today about the lease. 2029 is when the lease is done, and we won't move. No one fall to Miami. Everyone lives in New York. Maybe I move it to Long Island, whatever. No, don't even. I got to keep my mind fresh. It's not worth me losing my mind. I don't have to save everybody.
What does that mean?
He said it all right there, dude. He said it all right there. He's telling you what's happening. He called about the lease. Why would Dave call about the lease? because he wants to be able to get out of it. He sees that people are hiding behind their fucking desks, and he's like, yeah, like what are we doing? What are we doing? Where is it at? Like, am I paying for people to not even come into an office? He's looking in. He told us the answers. He called about the lease, and he's like thinking about moving the office. He's thinking about moving the office to Miami. He thought it through. People won't move to Miami. Maybe he'll move it to Long Island. He's thought this through in his mind, that he would have some kind of smaller office in Long Island outside of the purview of Zohran Hamdani, which is obviously playing into his decision-making.
He's also running for mayor, though.
Dave's also running for mayor.
So you never know. Maybe he'll get a nice tax break.
But then the last part where he's like, I don't have to save everybody. That's like, and he's right, dude. He fucking doesn't have to save everybody. He doesn't owe people a ride forever. Like, he doesn't owe people an unlimited gravy train ride of just like being blessed and having been able to walk through the door and just like the lifetime contract. Everybody isn't owed a fucking spot forever to have a lifetime contract at Barstool. And it's like, he obviously, like, he hates our communist socialist mayor. He is running communism and socialism through Barstool, where he has a fucking bread line, and he is like has people with unlimited like soup bowls that they can fucking go up and get and cash back in and cash back in and cash back in. And like, you could tell that weighs on him. And you could tell that despite all of his images to be like, have a hardened exterior, that he is actually like a bit of a softie. Like, and he feels this need to save people. And he feels this need to like keep things afloat, because he's like, well, what would these people do? Like, I've like put these people in these situations, and he like, it's like, you don't need to do that. But also, like, it's a two-way street, and like, he has kept up his side of the bargain. And I think that people are like, oh, fucking Dave, like the fucking boss, like, oh, I deserve a raise, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, he's kept up his side of the bargain. He's paying you. People are not keeping up their side of the bargain. And it doesn't...
Two-way street.
It's a two-way street. They said, name names, Rone, or this is all for nothing. That's not what this is about. This isn't me about, like, trying to call people out. Like, this is... I'm not trying to like have a fucking conflict. I think people like it's pervasive. You like, nobody works on Fridays. It's pervasive. It's not names. Hey, just dropping in to say you're good. Hey, Rone. Hey, all of you guys. Just like I mean, I'm not like worried. I'm not worried about myself. Like, if he closes down the New York office, I'm not worried about myself or like my job at Barstool. I'm sure that he's not going to close down all of Barstool. He would probably, my guess, and I don't know, I don't have any information, he would probably downsize an office and have a smaller office. I think that like I'm personally not worried.
What's sad about that? Like, just saying that. Again, I've been reading the book. Every chapter, he's like, all he talks about is how it gets bigger and bigger. And then now you're talking about taking a step back.
But it's not even like...
That's not like his fault or anything. It's just
the Chicago office is getting bigger and bigger. Like,
That's true.
Like, I don't even think it's like a step back, but it's like across the board, people should have that mentality of like, if something's not working, recognize it and fucking do something different. Like, if you're working on something and it's not working, recognize that, and like it will free the feng shui of your life to be like, okay, I was working on this. It was a blockage. It wasn't working. It probably gives you anxiety to work on something that's not working, and you're spending all this fucking shitty energy going in like the wrong directions with shit. It's like, find something else, pivot to something else. Be self-sufficient. I think that the model that Chaps has built with like Drop a Pin, he's completely self-sufficient, making videos that are super popular and are growing fast, and that people outside of the Barstool purview of just being like, what is this fucking geography question? And he's killing it. And like, some people love to hate on Chaps. Like, that is a successful and self-sufficient, self-starting content model that like works time and time again and needs nothing and needs nobody. And I think some people are caught up in this mindset of like, well, like we don't have like enough like personalities to do this type of content or that type of content. Look at the start of every Chaps' video. He's doing the content with fucking like people from the sales team and like the like marketing department. He's doing content with people. Some of them I don't know. Some of them I don't know what their job title is, and he's still doing the content with them because like that's still interesting. And you don't need to be like, well, like Big Cat's not in the content, so it's not worth doing. Like this shit is fucking. It's like that's a mental blockage. Like you are caught up in the wrong things instead of creating. But again, this isn't for me. This isn't like me being like, oh, well, like I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I'm not sure if like I'm okay. Because Dave also put out another clip this week. Tyler, can you play that clip? Because
speaking of Alex Cooper, what was your advice to her? She's getting something, I'd be talking to her because you've seen her name in the headlines recently.
I've talked to her a little bit about it. Listen, I think there's a lot of jealousy going on. I mean, you have all these females who are like, we want this great businesswoman, savage, and that's what she is, and she's smart,
the best
she's
paparazzi
ruthless, and she's
person
built a great
probably in the
business.
world.
So that's when people tend to come for you. The Vanity Fair piece is garbage and fluff.
Was that a hit piece? I mean, there's no hit pieces.
That was a
craziest
hit piece, and it was an F- as far as like hit pieces go. Basically, what her husband was mean to people in the office. That was the theme of it. That was a weak hit piece.
What is the top 3 podcasts at Barstool currently?
Pardon My Take's definitely number 1. Spittin' Chicklets probably 2. Number 3, maybe it's Son of a Boy Dad. $1 million worth of game is big. Foreplay is big. So those would be some of the top.
Do you feel pressure to stay at Barstool because if you leave, then the company could fold? Like,
I don't think...
Not fold, I should say, but
I feel
like
responsibility for...
There's jobs, there's lives.
Yeah, I feel responsibility for a lot of the employees who've been with us a long time. I mean, I think the company would be okay without me, but I'm still a pivotal part of what we do in some respects.
100%. Do you have an age where you say, I want to just kind of hang out?
50. I mean, I thought that age had come and gone, so I don't know how long.
Yeah, so you
can't tan it, tone it.
But how do you have a morning routine? Because your energy-wise, you still got it pretty well.
No, I'm usually in bed by now.
Are you?
Took some Adderall today. Adderall, give me
30 milligrams?
Yeah.
Got it. We're good.
30, 15 now.
Enough of the drug talk. So it's like...
That's interesting.
That's love. That was love. That's love from Dave right there. And I tried to tell these people, bro. I feel like I've been kind of like hinting at it. And there it is in, he's saying the top 3 podcasts at Barstool. Yak, Spittin' Chicklets, Son of a Boy Dad. And I tried to tell people, bro. It's like, and the numbers are there, supported across platform to platform. And so it's not, I'm not personally worried about it. And you look at the other... There's one, Pardon My Take out of Chicago, Spittin' Chicklets, remote podcast, Foreplay, remote podcast, $1 million worth of game, remote podcast. I'm not worried. I'm not worried for me personally. I'm not worried. I think Son of a Boy Dad will continue to grow and we'll find interesting things. And like Son of a Boy Dad is good. It will be like everything will be good. But like I implore people to care, or else like Dave said, like he feels the responsibility for people, and maybe he'll carry people, and maybe like his idea of like a whack pack is enough. And I don't see Dave, honestly, I don't see him ever walking away. Like,
no, he can't. It's his baby.
It's his baby, but also like he loves the grind. Like he loves the internet. He loves like to like be a lightning rod. It's in his fucking blood to like see the US Belgium fucking Trump shit and get involved with that shit, and to have an argument of Piers Morgan. Like if he was like, oh, I'm gonna like kind of quietly step away. Him quietly stepping away is not being in New York and not coming into the office. But it's not like he's offline or he's not creating content. He's creating tons of content every single day. So he's not going to step away. It's not going to end. But like if you don't have some shit, if you don't have some shit, I don't think that you're owed a forever Candyland game. BFW and Portnoy love to pretend they could go off the internet. Facts. They love to be like, yeah, I'd love to hang it up. Everybody would love Big Cat too. Sometimes he'll be like, Big Cat's a fucking grinder. Like he's always like, part of my take is like, it's not like who he is and that it's his identity is his job. He obviously has an identity outside of that, but like he has built something, and all three of these men that we are talking about are ambitious men that like to be successful. It's like, you don't like what are they going to fucking retire and like fade into oblivion? Nobody fucking retires. My mom fucking retired. Shout out to my mom. My mom retired just this week. And I talked to her the day after her retirement, and she's thinking about getting another job.
Hell yeah.
It's like, what? Nobody fucking retires. What, are they going to fucking retire and just like be silent, just like pop up here and there? That's not how the world fucking like, especially if you have a fake job like content creation, that's not how it works anymore. Maybe you retire from roofing, maybe you retire from the cubes, but it's like, people like the human body is wired to move. This FOMO, they could never. BFW could never leave.
This shit is fun, bro.
It's fun.
Like, we don't need motivation to have fun.
It's exactly.
It's sad when we need motivation.
Exactly. And it's just like the shit. It should not be that hard. There are people who are amassing massive social media followings with the Riggs weapon, with the fucking Wallow weapon, the nuke, the fucking phone, and there are people who are doing so much just with that shit. And then there's some people at Barstool who are like, well, how am I going to start a new show? I don't have a producer. Kill yourself.
They obviously don't know about Call Her Daddy.
Yeah. Just get Tom Lay. Just get Tom Lay in the world. I think it's more of their ego than FOMO. I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't necessarily disagree. Rone, your mindset is the issue. It's like living in New York. You should retire. The problem is people like your mom not retiring. Killing yourself through work isn't life.
That guy's not a grinder.
Oh, you should retire. I understand. I understand what you're saying. Like, killing yourself through work is not life. People at Barstool are not killing themselves through work. I think that's my like key thing that I need to express. That is, I'm talking about, yes, roofers deserve to retire. People deserve to have like their social security check cash and have that be enough to sustain them, and people can travel the world or have like a house on the fucking lake or whatever. I agree with that. Fundamentally, I'm cool with that. People like want to do shit is my other thing. Like boredom, the idle brain is the devil's playground, and like boredom will also like inactivity will kill you. Like maybe being close to your family is key, or maybe having like non-monetized hobbies is key. But you know, I think my mom deserves to retire. I agree with that. I'm saying that she, even knowing that she deserves it, it wants to go back to work, and she's like, well, I don't know what the fuck, I want to do something. I'm trying to like figure out what my days are. Bush started an esports team without having any experience in that area, and look how much they've grown and how many orgs in that space recognize them and expect that and respect them. Boom, totally agree. Older people are supposed to leave the workspace and allow young to move in. Valid. I'm not disagreeing with that.
I don't think you were saying you should work till you die. I think you're saying like work and enjoy, like find a way to enjoy it, and then fucking have a good ass time.
Yes.
And
then I'm really talking about like Barstool, like especially in content creation, like you have hit the jackpot. When people leave Barstool, outside of like a couple shining examples that Dave has listed in his book, most of them have a less favorable work experience and a less favorable front-facing profile. Like you are in the glory days. You are in a great spot right now, and people like find ways to like see something wrong with that or like slack off within it. And that shit sucks ass. Cool. I have do you have any other thoughts on all this?
On what specifically?
On when we right before we started talking, you were like like it
I had fears.
yeah, you had fears. Yeah, you had
some
fears.
fears.
Yeah, yeah. What?
I also had some. I'm in a very different spot, I think, from a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree.
And then like I came on as a like production. I'm still production. That's all I do. So like I don't think from like a content creator mindset.
Right.
But I wish we did more shit for me to work production on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
every time you're like, yeah, we're doing this video, and it's like a random ass goofy idea, I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like that shit gets me stoked.
Yeah,
And
we
like
need
when
to-
Bosco's like, yo, you want to go film Bosco Industries? I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want as much of that shit as possible. Because one, it's fun. Two, it like looks good when you do all that shit. And three, it's just like gives you stuff to talk about. It just feeds back into itself.
And you have life experiences and like video. Like, where were you with Bosco?
Where am I with?
Where were you?
We were in Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Doing what?
We were. I don't know if I can say. I think I can. We were fishing.
You were
We
fishing.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's a fucking life experience that you've had.
Yeah, that shit was sick, dude. And when we did Fish Week. That shit was sick.
It is sick. We need
it's, like,
to. We need.
getting
So
me
we need to. Like whatever those like game videos that we were doing.
Oh yeah, those were fun.
Just more of that shit. Una did touched on doing those. RoneDotCom. We're doing them now here.
Say less.
We're doing them here
man.
now. Maybe we should just do one of those tomorrow. Because we're not going to
No.
do the wine video. Let's do one of those tomorrow.
Oh man, you're
fucking
you're
do-
getting me hyped right now.
Why not, bro? What the fuck are we doing tomorrow? What is everybody doing tomorrow? What is everyone gonna do tomorrow?
Let's play a fucking game.
Play a fucking game. It's a joke. It's a joke. What are we even fucking doing tomorrow? Just playing a game or not coming in? What do people do at home?
Yeah, that
Sit
shit's
in that
crazy.
fucking air conditioning?
Yeah, it's fucking. What the home thing is crazy.
We need to move the office to fucking Europe just so people, because they don't fucking have air conditioning out there. Bro.
That's true.
I was in damn Portugal. 22% of Portugal has air conditioning.
Fuck.
I was just listening to a show about fucking France. France refuses to get air conditioning, even though within the next 10 years it's predicted that there will be 120-degree days in France. They refuse to get it because they think that it looks bad on their fucking on the city streets, and that the hum of the air conditioner is too loud. Tens of thousands of people die every year in Europe, and they still will refuse to fucking get air conditioning. But the people are just fucking at home in air conditioning. And at one side, that is fucking American as hell to be at home and in air conditioning. But at the same time, dude, come in and play a fucking game. There's
Yeah.
air conditioning here.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I think when I first got here to Barstool, I like expected there to be a lot more like shit like that. And I was kind of surprised when there wasn't. I hate
Right.
to say that, but it's kind of true.
Right.
But I think with you leading the charge, we need a leader. We need you to be our leader so bad.
I don't. Yeah. It's. I mean, honestly, it is Dave, but like, but I don't know.
You refuse the
Like,
crown.
it's not even that. It's like I'm not. You
it should
can't-
be
You can't
Sass,
take. It should be Sass. Sass is the king. Let's play a game tomorrow. Fucking. Let's announce the nicest card. Let's announce the nicest card. I'm spazzing over here. I'm fucking losing my shit.
It seems like you're like very emotional.
I am a little bit emotional in that like I just know like
What's the one emotion?
I'm
if you had to
frustrated is my
Frustration.
emotion. Frustrated. If I was in therapy and my therapist was like, point to the like face it's frustrated is the emotion. I'm frustrated. Just because it's like I'm not asking for it for myself. You know,
Yeah.
we saw the clip. Like, Son of a Boy Dad doesn't, like, Sass will come in for Son of a Boy Dad, and that will be it. And he's proven that show will be successful regardless of that. And he still wants to do other shit. And we'll continue to push him. Let's talk about the nicest. We're gonna do a game in here tomorrow.
I'm so down. I'm literally like I'm like so happy that you said that.
I wonder what we should do. We'll think about that in the time being.
something strip related, hopefully.
July, like strip poker.
We'll figure it out tomorrow.
July 25th, the Nicest is returning to New York City. Tickets should be on sale soon. What we have right here is the biggest card in battle rap this year. Period. All platforms. URL, King of the Dot, RBE, iBattle, internationally, this card that I have put together personally is the biggest rap battle card of the year based off of matchups. It's insane. As soon as I'm done with this, clip this, put it out. We need this announced. We need this shit out. Here's the card for the Nicest. Headlining, Mook versus Rex. Murda Mook versus T-Rex in a compliment battle. Insane. Murda Mook, the man, came to all the compliment battles and was coming in saying, like, I will do one of these. I'll take a pay cut to do one of these. I think this is cool. Murda Mook, the biggest battle rapper of all time, is coming to the Nicest. Next up, Charlie Clips versus Cortez. New York legends, close friends, killing it. Two of the most highly viewed battle rappers of all time coming to the Nicest compliment battle. Next up, Easy to Block Captain against T-Top. T-Top killed it last year. Millions upon millions of views coming against Easy to Block Captain. Insane battle. High profile. Massive. Next up, New Jersey Twerk against Rum Nitty. What the fuck? New Jersey Twerk against Rum Nitty in a compliment battle, July 25th in New York. You can be there. The tickets are like fucking $25. We're practically giving them away. They don't, it's a fucking steal.
Crazy
it's a steal. Swamp against Chess. Two of the best, most highly sought after, youngest up and coming battle rappers who will fucking blow the roof off of fucking theaters that could have thousands of people watching them. You could see in an intimate setting. O Solo against Real Deal. Real Deal done more compliment battles than damn near anybody. O Solo, one of the funniest battle rappers in the fucking world. Shotgun Suge against O Red. Newark legends. All of this hosted by Organic and Poison Pen. Last one on the card. Dunch against Tay-Rock. Dunch against Tay-Rock. What the fuck? If you are into battle rap, why are you yelling? Because I'm fucking excited about this. Because I'm fired the fuck up about this. Suck my dick. I'm yelling because I'm fired up. The work that's gone into this, the fact that like we could put this out as compliment battles, the caliber of this is the best battle rap card, period, full stop, in all of battle rap this year. It is insane. And we're doing it here, and they're compliment battles, and it's going to come out on RoneDotCom, and it's coming out under the umbrella of the Nicest. And I'm confident in it, and I'm fired up about it, and I'm proud of it. So it's going to be funny as fuck. Why am I yelling? Because I'm fired the fuck up. The fuck? You can't even take a shit for $25 in New York. Exactly,
That's true
bro.
as fuck.
That's like, that's 3 cups of coffee and you can get in there, bro. $25 is insane. Most battle rap events of that caliber, $200 tickets, fucking insane pay-per-views. This card is fucking stacked. The amount of talent on this card, if you look at the list of the most viewed battle rappers of all time, like 6 out of 10 of them are on this exact card. If you look at the most viewed battle rappers this year, like fucking 8 out of 10 of them are on this card. This is an insane fucking, like, insane. This is fucking big. And I'm yelling because I want the, you know what I mean? I need like a little bit of the like fanfare for the fucking video. It's almost like I couldn't do the explosions myself, but like that will be the clip that we'll put out. We'll have a flyer, tickets on sale, maybe some kind of trailer, but let's just fucking call that the trailer. Because I'm fired the fuck up.
Sick. Some lens flares over that, some gunshots, some smoke.
Some gunshots, some smoke.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, sick. Who the fuck actually watches battle rap, dog? Honestly, more people than a lot of shows at Barstool. More people watch battle rap than a lot of shows at Barstool. And it's like some of the most highly viewed shows that we have, and some of the most highly viewed videos that I have in my career, and across the board, like million viewed videos, like all over the place. Maybe it's not for you, and that's fine, but you can't be like, who watches it? Millions and millions of people do. But I love it. And I like the trolling is also welcome here. This is a safe spot for the trolling, you know? Get in there and fucking fight. Yeah. That's our highest viewed battle on the channel. More so than the Lil Sass Francis takeoff. So that's good. That is
Shit
good.
bangs.
So a lot of people watch it, and it brings in a different demographic, and it gives back to the like community that I came from, and that like gave me a career, and I'm able to like create cards where people who I know work hard can get paid. And I can be like, hey, I have some bread for you to do something cool, creative, and different. Come over here, and I'll put you in front of a different audience. And it's helpful for everybody's career who has ever done it. And the business is always right, and it's always streamlined perfectly. So that is why we do it. Rone, you versus Danger Zone 2. I asked so little. The first one didn't even fucking come out. Do the content you love. Yes, bro, exactly. And this is the content that I'm into, bro. And it does well. And it gets sold year after year after year. RoneDotCom is anti-censorship. Yes, exactly. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But I am. I am anti-censorship. Get porridge. The nicest bracelets given at the door. Facts. I don't know what you mean, but I like it. I like it. Just watched Fresco versus the Source last night. Classic. You got to get someone in New York to start lowering the bar again. Why did Vibs abandon it? I don't know if he abandoned it. Easy content that does numbers. I agree. I also think that that's the kind of thing I think that you could put your phone on a $12 phone stand. It could even be a rickety one, and you could make that content. Would love for more Jackie content. No walk this week. Yes, we're not doing a walk every single week, but the walks will continue. I need to find some of the longest roads in New York. Can we look that up in real time? What are the longest roads in New York? Sometimes Ian, like the walks, I want to do neighborhoods. I also want to be like, I walked all the way down Broadway or Atlantic Avenue or Flushing Ave or some shit like that. I think that is also interesting. So just like the longest Broadway, Bedford Ave. Yeah, 10-mile walk. Northern, okay, and QU. And I walked all of Highland Boulevard. Boston Road is in the Bronx. The front.
Yo, you know what you should do one day is like walking. This would suck, but like going up every flight of stairs in the Empire State Building or some shit.
That would be awesome.
That'd be sick. But then your quads would be fucking huge.
Yeah, but within 1 day, I would love to do that.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
86 flights. That shit is light.
Yeah, that's actually not as. That can't be right.
86 flights of stairs
In the Empire State Building.
1,800 steps.
Damn.
That shit is not that bad.
That's like totally doable. I think it seems doable, but like going up 10 flights of stairs is a lot.
Yeah, but I would do that shit.
Yeah, not with that fucking knee.
I know. I need to schedule this surge.
Yeah.
This bitch ass surgery. But I really was waiting to fucking go to Portugal. When I talk about it on Son of a Boy Dad, but like when my kids were like on the way to the airport, my kids like started coughing and like getting sick. And I was like, it went through my head that people say like when your kids get sick, just don't fly, stay home. But then I was like, fuck that. I literally like, not to mention the money I spent or like the anticipation of like 15 months of their entire life to be on their first flight. I literally put off surgery for this. I'm getting on that flight if they have fucking COVID-20. Like, I don't give a fuck if they have a new strain of the H1N1 virus. We're getting on that fucking flight no matter what. But put off surgery for it, made the trip, got through, bang, we're good to go. Let's have this fucking surgery. I'm going to do it right after the Nicest on July 25th because I can't be wearing fucking crutches. The bros from Battle Rap will be fucking pissed.
That'd be kind of funny, though.
Huh?
If you were wearing crutches during that,
yeah,
I think you'd catch a lot of strays.
The one battle, yeah, but it's compliment battle.
Yeah, they'd be like, you don't even need them. Your legs are so strong. So.
You're handsome, Sparky. Get the fuck in here, Sparky. Man, bro's been lingering.
I was talking to Sparky yesterday. He was like, "Are you doing RoneDotCom?" I was like, "Yeah, we are. It's gonna be a great one." And he just goes, "Why?"
Well, yeah, he needs to know why. What up? Drop the skincare routine, Sparky. My boy is glowing. Bro, looks like chocolate milk.
Tomorrow my birthday, baby.
What?
Oh, shit, for real?
Tomorrow's your birthday?
Happy birthday.
The people. Huh?
You had to come in today.
I had to go. You had to come in today, bro.
My brother, I'm off tomorrow, though.
Why? For your birthday?
Yeah.
What do you drink? Modelo?
Tito's.
Tito's? Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta get you some Tito's, bro.
Let me eat it up right quick. Huh?
Okay, eat it.
Eat it up. Eat it up right quick. You know how we do.
Eat it.
Love y'all people out there, everybody watching everything. I got my man Ron here.
That's right.
I got Danny in the front.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show y'all some love, right? What I practice for every day. Get 'em hungry. What up on McCly I deal with? You know how we do. All right, here I go. You're just too good to be true. Part of things in my life. Barstool got them pretty girls in my life. It's a part of things in life. Ooh, you're just too good to be true. Oh, Ron is a part of my life. We gonna change the world tonight. Now we gonna get rich. It's a part of our life. Ooh, I understand the truth in life. Part of my God. Part of our life. Woo, hungry days in life. I'm stacking bricks. It's a part of my life. Woo, y'all just too good to be true. Barstool got the pretty girls. Day in my life. I'm just hungry. I'm hungry. Eating day in life. I'm a part of God in my life. Woo, you in my life. I said, you said, into my life. Oh, we gonna change the world day in life. Come on, Ron, come on. I love you, part of my life. Woo! Just
you won't stop, bro. He's got no quit. You really are hungry, bro.
Hungry like backwards, forth in life. Understand that you know I'm short, but I'm part of my life. Woo! I just used to hold that thing tight and like, I understand now, understand God is my life. Woo! Oh, we can dance day in life. Barstool is a part of my life.
Oh, shit, bro. It is your birthday, bro. Don't bounce on us too quick, bro. Tell us what happened at 42nd Street.
What you mean? What you talking about?
Someone came off the bus?
Oh yeah. The guy said, yo, I seen you on Ron's show. Like, yeah? He said, yeah, man, you nice, keep doing it. Then I said, I did the dance. Oh, things ain't right. I did the dance, I got Ron. We gon' change the world tonight. I did the dance, levels is a knowledge in life.
I did the dance.
Come on, girl, we gonna shake it tonight.
I did the dance.
All I wanna do is hold your hand.
I did the dance.
I am a little old man.
I did the dance.
Oh my God, we gon' treat it right.
He did the dance.
I gave us a part of my life. I
He
said,
did the dance.
all I wanna do is hold your hand.
He did the dance.
All I wanna do be a taller man.
I did it. He wants to be taller, bro. Oh, shit. They moved Sparky to the other building, bro, because they don't want to see him shine, because they're jealous. There's fucking haters out here that they see he's getting recognized coming off the bus on 42nd Street, and they fucking are jealous as shit, bro. I was on stage for the fucking final of the dozen, and my phone kept ringing, bro. My phone was buzzing and buzzing. I looked down, and Sparky's just blowing me up when I'm on stage at the dozen. I should have answered.
As he should.
He also called me a bunch in Portugal. I picked up. He just didn't say anything. Oh fuck yeah, Sparky to Chicago. We got to get Sparky to Chicago.
I like the idea that like his life is just High School Musical, and like someone meets him and he just bursts out into song.
He really is living like he's living Cats. Like he's living adult musical. It's fucking insane. He's the best. I can't get enough of him. Ron, bro, so nice that he respects me for who I am too, and knows my name, and
Ron W.
Ron. I get that Rondo, bro. What's up with that shirt, bro?
This is my second apron shirt.
Damn.
actually where we're moving the next Barstool office. Right here. No, I'm just I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm depressed. I'm mad. I'm fucking. Yeah, I don't know. My boy's gone. I've abandoned my boy.
Your boys abandoned you. You didn't.
Yeah, what the
abandon your
fuck was
boy.
up with that? With JB, they said he had a say in where he went, and he decided to go to pussy ass Philly.
He didn't. That's not true, bro.
That's what they said. Like, we could have traded him somewhere else, and he was like, "No, I would like to go to Philly, even though I hate Joel Embiid," which he's on record saying he's a flopper.
Yeah, he is. Embiid is a flopper. That's fucking known.
Yeah.
And JB pushes off with his left arm.
Yeah, I mean,
Zoe.
wow, he had this noise canceling in.
Disrespectful ass fucking Fasoli. He'll have a fucking.
I was talking to him when it broke. We behind the scenes. Me and Fasoli run Barstool Boston together.
Yeah.
Where we both do some work on it. It's a big team, so I want to give all those boys credit. But and we have a group chat that's basically just Fasoli crashing out every time anything happens in Boston sports, good or bad. And I remember when the Paul George trade broke, he was like he was ready to call it quits.
Yeah, I like watching him crash out on the internet, but I also like, for the first time with the USA shit, I've been on his side of it, and
Oh, really?
you know what I mean? Like, he's always crashing out for Boston shit, and then with like Team USA, he was like being like, "Shut up, pussy," to like Piers Morgan and stuff like that,
As he should.
which is great.
Piers Morgan is a pussy.
Yeah, no, and I agree with that, and I'm cool with that, but I also like, I don't know, like.
It doesn't feel good to be like behind your team and like just root unconditionally for them,
I get it,
even when they're the bad guys.
but like the unconditionalness, it's like the delusion.
There he is.
Yeah. What's up, Beast? How are you, brother? What did you think of? Did you hear any of what we were talking about earlier this morning?
No, sorry.
Are you scared at all when Dave talks about the New York office potentially closing and stuff like that? No. Exactly, because you're going to be fine.
No, not just me. We're all gonna be fine.
Ship
Goes on. Ship sails on.
The ship sails. Well, the ship
Never let
sails
the ship
on.
go.
Exactly. The ship sails on.
Ship sails on.
You're going to be fucking good no matter what, because you're a grinder.
Everyone.
But I'm saying you personally don't have to worry. Like, Max said he was like scared a little bit. I'm like, Max, you're good.
Oh, that's not what I was scared about.
If you believe in the Viva believes in you.
Wait, don't leave. I want to ask you about the
That was
JB
tough,
trade.
That was tough.
Ah, come on.
Why?
Okay.
What do you think?
What can you do?
Huh?
I would have liked a little more like Edgecombe or like a little more Edge, or Maxey or someone, but
Max
those
Edge.
picks will be valuable in some time, and we'll see.
Is he the best player on the Sixers now? That's tough.
I don't
because
think so.
You don't think so?
No, not even disrespectfully. Like, he is MVP and MVP all the way around. But look at the young stars that you guys have.
Right.
Like, Jalen is 10 years into his career.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, am I too far out?
No, you're good.
I mean, is he better than
Maxey? Is he better than Edgecombe?
VJ? Is good, bro.
I think so, too.
Like, that's why I want him back. I want him on the Celtics.
I can't believe we didn't get him. We needed one of those.
You
like,
guys got
guards.
fucking Anthony. I'm pissed about
And you
Anthony.
got Simons, too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I heard that you were crashing out in the group chat.
What?
The Barstool Boston group chat.
What about what?
About PG.
About the Paul George
Oh,
trade.
I hate the contract. I like Paul
yeah,
George
yeah.
as the player. I mean, he's like a universally liked guy, I think.
Yeah, he's
But
handsome.
the contract
I
is
hate him.
disgusting.
You hate him, Mac?
Well, I hated him. Now I love him because he's Celtic, but I hated him his whole career.
He's got a great hairline, too. He has
got
the
a-
best hairline in, like, the
He also
history of
has
the
a
NBA.
bag. He's always like he's one of the best bags in the game. Like,
Yeah.
I don't hate him as a player or person.
He's going to be
I
great
hate
for
his
the
contract.
Celtics. Whatever. He's going to be great for the Celtics,
Specifically, his contract.
specifically. Did you hear that him and A.J. Brown are cousins? Did you see that today?
I don't believe that for a second.
Why?
Jalen Brown and AJ.
Yeah, why don't you believe that?
Why
They're
is
the
that
same
just
last
coming out
name.
now?
They said that A.J. Brown doesn't even know it yet.
No.
I'm not doing this to trick you.
I'm happy with how everything turned out, and we got AJ Brown. We went Brown for Brown.
And Brown for Brown.
That's right.
For Brown.
You got, A.J. Brown for A.J. Brown.
That's it.
I love it. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate your positivity. We're doing a game day tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna play
Is this
some
the
games.
fad camp? What is fat camp?
We've teased that on other shows.
Did I just give something away? I apologize.
No, it's okay. Let's give it away.
No, you've said. I thought you said
Next Tuesday, Jake Bass is back in the motherfucking building. Not this coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. Jason Williams, White Chocolate, is doing a 40 and over camp.
Oh, that's not fair. I mean, so what? I wear 42. Sue me.
No one's talking about you, bro, and you're not forced to play in it. Can I at least drop what the concept is? It's like it's guys playing basketball, and you have to. The only way you can get into the camp is if you're over a 40-inch waistband. It's good. It's not a fat camp. No one said anything about fat. You brought up fat, and it's for guys for bigger guys. Usually basketball is like fucking skinny pilled, and it's for guys who have a 40-inch waistband.
All I gotta say is I've never been invited on Rone one-on-one-to-one, and I'm the only guy that's ever taken down Dana multiple
What do you
times.
mean you've never been invited?
Never been invited.
Everybody's invited. I'm like begging for people to sign up every fucking year. I'm begging people to sign up.
I was never invited.
I'm literally canvassing the office, being like, please, like, in sales, will you fucking sign up? Everybody's invited. It's not like, will you be invited? But Noli wasn't invited, but he's invited. Everyone's invited.
No,
you want
guys
a personally handwritten.
You've done it every time. Every single time you've done it, I've been on the road.
Right, you're never here whenever we're trying to do content.
I'm vivating. Leave me alone.
Yes.
That was a crazy lore drop. He goes, I'm the only guy who's ever taken down Dana.
Yeah, wow.
I would love to see that footage. I mean, that sounds like the 40 over camp right there.
I need to see the video of those bodies slapping together, him taking down Dana. Good God. That's so damn refreshing. Yeah, Jay Will, 40 and over. We're going to have a Google sign-up sheet. It will be in New York City. We'll have a Google form. Basically, we need to have a video out about it, but like all we need is a Google form. People to show up. It's one day basketball camp. It's like a I don't know, audition, but you kind of come in and we have the you kind of like pitch yourself as far as like why you belong in the 40 and over league, and we're not talking age, we're talking waist size. So if you want to be part of this, start eating. You have a couple. If you're a size 38 waist, size 36 waist, beef the fuck up. Get your ass in there, ready for it, because this is 40 and over camp next Tuesday in New York City. Barstool moving to Queens. Barstool Broward would be a movie. Love it. Barstool Jersey City, real grit. Yeah, 40 and over camp coming real fucking soon.
You think we'll have any stuffers? Like dudes stuffing their waist?
Honestly, I'm okay with it if people do that.
Yeah.
If we catch us,
they wear those like fake pregnancy bellies.
Yeah.
To try and get in.
I mean, this is White Chocolate we're talking about, running a basketball camp for you. I think Bosco's supposed to be. I need to talk to Bosco. Bosco was, with the original date was locked in. I need to confirm this date with him. But it's going to be, auditions. It's going to be drills. It's going to be a proper game. It should be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we got to get our 40 and over brothers out here for this camp, 40 and over. That video should be coming soon to the Hoopin' and Hollerin' channel. Just trying to grow the fucking game physically, left to right. And I can't believe Fasoli fucking doxed us. Because what's that meeting later on today? Yeah, the official meeting is later on today.
You've definitely talked about that on Hoopin'.
I think I have too, because we were going to do it at a different time.
That's been in the works for a while.
Yeah.
If I do declare.
So yes, we need our 40 and over brothers. Like, and I don't know everybody. I'm not gonna pretend to know everybody's waist size, but like a Lukey Lunchbox. I need Lukey Lunchbox. I'm putting out the Lukey Lunchbox bat signal. I need my 40 and over brothers to be part of this. And if this goes successfully, maybe we do 40 and under, and it's
pencils.
No, people who are shorter than 40 inches.
Oh, shit.
If this goes well, maybe we have little people in this big world.
Do we get a little hoop?
No, bro.
All right, I'm just throwing the
Mac,
idea out
that's
there.
ableist or something.
Oh, dude, it's yeah, maybe.
No, yeah. So Mantis can't go. I mean, I would fucking probably let Mantis in, or Mantis. Yeah, if Mantis comes out, like, if Mantis wants to be a part of this, like, I'm not gonna be like, he can at least try out. We could probably find a fucking spot for Mantis to be part of this. Mantis is making basketball content. I mean, he's a self-starter. I'll be honest with you. Mantis does his shit. Yeah. Need to push it with the coaching. Also going to try to. I had so much fun. Just Son of a Boy Dad is not an interview show. Son of a Boy Dad is not an interview show. Like, even when we have guests on, it kind of like took me a while to like notice that like when we have someone on, like, we shouldn't necessarily be interviewing them. We should kind of just be doing our show. I think a light exception to that was the Gruden one, which was so great and still funny, but it's like a nuanced difference in the type of content with Son of a Boy Dad. It's not about interviewing, but that was like a bit interviewy, and like I did like that. And so I'd like to be doing more interviews and interview style stuff, and we'll just put it right here on. So I need to talk to Jordan Berry, Josh Drew, and Sage, our 3-person booking department. I'm gonna start leaning on the booking department and be like, hey, get me some guests. We'll throw some shit on here. And it's just like, do I need, for the interview, do I need a twist is my question, Mac, to you. Just live production meeting it. Do I need a twist where it's like, when they did Drawn Together, when Una did Drawn Together, there's a twist to that. And that, like, is, like, how, like, Subway Takes is an interview show, but it's, like, very specific. Or, like, Sunday Conversation is an interview show, but there's, like, a specificity to it. Does it need a twist, or can it just be me having a conversation?
I think a twist is to get people in the door. Like, when they see the thumbnail for Hot Ones or shit like that, they're like, okay, that's interesting. But then they stay because of the skill and prowess of the interviewer.
So twist. So we need a twist. So we need a twist.
I'm always pro twist for everything, as long as it's a creative and not done twist. And I think, like, you've kind of also, like, just throwing this idea out there. You've been establishing the walks, going to walk with somebody.
But that's Frank's territory.
That is Frank's territory.
We're treading or walking on his walk.
That is his territory.
And he does interviews walking with people.
So you got, I
can't take Frank's walks from Frank.
Coming up with the twist is tough.
It's tough to come up with a twist. I mean, I always have twists in my mind, but I'm also like, maybe just get them through the door first. Get people through the door. We have a show. We can just start doing interviews, and then I think we get the twist going.
I feel like we have a lot of interview shows right now.
What do you mean?
Like, there's a lot. We got, obviously, Frank Walks. There's Scene Stealers, which is sick. There's Una's show. There's a lot of interview shows. Not to say that they're bad, because I literally watch every single one of those and I like them all. But you need to think of a crazy twist. I think. Yeah. Like, you're both naked.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But naked and brave. Sage. She got scared as fuck. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I've never gotten pulled in here.
I know, and now I'm pulling you in. I was literally just talking about you.
About what?
I was saying that I had such a good time talking to John Gruden on Son of a Boy Dad, and it was like interviewee, and I'm like, I would like to start not like fully interviewing people, but leaning on the guest department, and I was or the booking department, and I was like, Josh, and Jordan and Sage.
There you go. Well, I'm the only one in person now.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
We can start here.
And you're always in here, so can I have some guests?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
How much of a twist do you think that I need? Do you think I need like a twist?
On what? For RoneDotCom?
For like an interview show. For RoneDotCom.
Oh, you want like a new...
Or, I mean, something within RoneDotCom. Or should I just be talking to people?
I think it's chill the way you do it, as long as you have like the type of guest that I would assume you have. Like...
What does that mean?
Like streamers, like rappers, like, you know what I mean? That type. Oh, should I be talking into this thing?
It's catching you.
Okay.
Streamers and rappers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe athletes, but I want people in person. No Zoom.
Okay.
But I'll take anybody though. Not anybody, but like a lot of people.
A lot of people. Okay. Are you on the town update thing?
Yeah.
Okay. The more you respond to that, the easier.
Okay.
it is.
Just start responding to that.
Yeah, we should have that out like today for like next week. So.
Fuck yeah.
We're out to a couple people for you.
Do a lot of people respond to those interviews or those emails? Who's good at responding to those emails within Barstool and who's not so good?
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Why? Accountability.
Una's great at responding.
Okay.
Una's great at responding.
Who else?
Fights is great at responding at it.
That makes sense. Both of them have interview shows.
Yeah. Project Big Screen is good at and basically anybody with an interview show is pretty good at responding it.
Okay.
But sometimes people like ask like 2 weeks later. It's like after we already sent out offers.
Got it. Do you
That's
wish
the hard
people would be
part.
better at responding?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, if they want to, I'm not here to ruffle any feathers.
Yeah, we're not fruffle. I'm not
Yeah.
saying we're not here to fruffle feathers, but I'm just I'm trying to push things. I'm trying to push.
Yeah, we're trying to have people on here.
Yeah, I want people.
There we go.
I want
Okay.
growth.
Like, what type of people, ideally?
I think. Let's look at. Or actually, I don't want to pull up the list because I don't want to say who's available.
That's true.
I don't want to.
Because then what if other people want him?
No, but I'm saying like I also don't like. Is that public? Like the list when you guys send out a list of these are the people who are available. Can I say that list out loud?
I mean, sure.
Oh really?
It might not mean you get them, like, confirmed, but other people have been like, oh, we're trying to get this person. Like, before we booked Terry Crews for Large mentioned it on his podcast. And I was like, I don't know if this is happening. But it did happen, so it worked out.
So he spoke it into existence.
Yeah.
What do I search? Booking.
What time do you guys start filming this?
9
know this.
9 to 11.
10?
But also, we don't have to do it
Really?
live. I would do it anytime during the week as long as they're in person, and we could bank it and
That
then put it
helps.
in.
That helps.
So they're not even just beholden to a specific timetable. Can you give us a live drop of who the people are going to be on this week's email? Tell us.
I don't know off the dome. I don't know off the dome because it also is from the week before break. So I'm like, it has like some later ones and then like.
So who sends out that email? Have you been sending it out?
I don't send it out. Jordan sends it out, but me and Jordan make it.
Okay.
So when we get incoming pictures.
Mark Ballas, Olivia Levin, Anson Munt, Meek. Who's Meek? The Temper Trap, Chris Olsen. The people from the show, Krista Lake, the Baklava Guy, Tobacco Road, Roz Hernandez, Neon.
There you go. We're out to Neon for you. So
Marino,
Neon.
Sandra Bullock, Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
You think that Sandra Bullock would do it?
Well, this is the thing. For movies and TV shows, sometimes they'll only do junkets.
Anthony
Sometimes
Michael
people
Hall,
travel.
Tom Hooper, Chance Crawford. Okay.
There you go.
But so it's names of those calibers.
So yeah, that caliber. Like, we're out to Neon for you. We're waiting for Neon's team to get back.
Yeah,
but I
that'd be
think Neon
interesting.
would make sense here.
That would be interesting
You know
and
what
fun.
I mean? Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be interesting
You guys
and fun.
could all chat. Like, maybe he'll want to stay for like a long time.
Yeah, maybe. And just like have him like walk around and do stuff and be like, hey, this is Barstool office.
Yeah, and vibe. He's very like one of those chill.
Yeah, he's a vibe out guy. And hopefully there's people here to like see him. But he just was on stream with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Giannis made him eat pork accidentally, and he's Muslim.
See, I didn't see that actually.
Classic Giannis move.
Unfortunately.
Making him eat pork. Okay,
Does that
thank
shit
you.
all the time.
Of course.
That was helpful. And I just think that yeah, you work hard. You're in the office all the time.
Oh, thanks.
So
You guys work hard. I always see Mac and I sit in the same room, but we don't talk that much anymore.
your guys your guys
We're both grinders.
wait,
Yeah.
of your intern class, there's 4 people that are still here, right?
Me, Mac, Una,
Ari. He's
Ari.
upstairs.
But Ari got hired full time in the middle of his internship. So
Flex. Good for him. Do you think that the intern video is mean?
I don't think so at all. I think you guys should have gone harder on them, honestly. I think you should have made them more uncomfortable. Because some of them try to act really cool. That's the thing. That's what I don't fuck with. And Gretchen is like one of my favorites. I think I liked her take. Yeah, I thought she did great. And the
Yeah.
people in the comments agreed. So
Acting too cool isn't cool. That's
it's not
cool.
cool. You can tell it's a front.
Right, exactly.
it's a complete
Okay, valid, because that's someone who came from the intern program, and I just need to hear that, because like I'm like walking around like feeling bad, like I was like hazing.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm just trying to make a video, trying to make it funny, and trying to have some kind of constant like tone of like what Barstool is and can be.
Yeah. Well, I asked Mac right before you guys started, and I was like, "What's the vibe?" He's like, "We're just shooting the shit. We don't really have anything planned."
Right, exactly. And that's
yeah.
what it's always been. I've been doing this video for like fucking 8 years.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sage.
Of course. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Appreciate you.
Sage.
Appreciate y'all.
No. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, more interviews.
Just to circle back to that intern video.
Yeah, talk to me, bro.
I remember like the day before we filmed it, Jordan was here, the woman she was just talking about, and she also the like intern coordinator, and they were like congregating at that area where I sit right next to Sage, and they were talking to me and they were like, all the interns are terrified of you and Rone before we had filmed the video. And I was like, why? And they were like, they think you're going to be mean to them.
Yeah, I think you just gotta.
Who cares? What if we were mean to them?
Yeah, and I don't even think we were. I don't know. I'm like trying to like be circumspect and see it from all angles, so I'm not just like this fucking generation, because I don't think that it is that. But I am trying to figure out what it is, and I'm just worried that people are like too far removed from like the light source, where it's like maybe someone needs to be like real fucking mean.
We need crazy Bosco.
But instead we see the like Gaz is just biking to the fucking beach, getting chirped by Whitney. Where is Gaz? Is Gaz around? Would love to know. How did I just get a text message in real time from Erica just now and Caleb? Both of them just texted me within the last 2 minutes.
I want to come on your interview show.
Probably, bro. Probably. This shit is life-changing. Caleb downloaded Bend.
He looks like he would be flexible.
Well, dude, the Young and Happy, when we were trying to figure out what to call Young and Happy, we talked about calling it the stretching book, because I bought this stretching book that I had 5 copies of throughout my life, and I'm just like, I was always bringing it around before even I had Bend. Bend is truly life changing. They should fucking throw a bag at me, but it's like, why would they? If I'm just I'm giving it away for free. I'm sucking off Bend so much.
Or sucking your own dick
with the flexibility.
Yeah, fuck.
So you're the best. That's why you're the fucking best. Yeah, I'm like 366 days in.
Goddamn, whole year.
A whole year. I like a 230-day streak, 110-day streak, and whatever streak I'm on right now. So I've let my streak lapse like 2 or 3 times, but like for the most part, like I'm religious about this shit.
Hell yeah, that shit's important.
I'm telling Caleb, report back after 30 days.
Dude, he's gonna be a different guy. It changes you.
Rone, did you see the South Philly crackhead rap? I don't believe I did. Guys in Nantucket on a yacht. Facts. Couldn't be me, bro. Could not be me in Nantucket on a yak. Waking up with the Broner this Wednesday. Let's go. Rone, a little Dicky interview with Do Numbies. His new show is cool. His new show is cool and interesting and modern. I mean, he's like just like alpha creative energy guy. So I can't get enough of that.
Were you a fan of his show, Dave?
It honestly, like, I watched the first season and it was like, I don't think that the show could have been more built for and relatable to any person in the history of that show than me. Like, every problem that he went to and through, and like everything was like so like appropriate to my life and the things I had gone through, that it was almost like uncomfortable to watch. It was like so on the nose that it like knocked me off my balance, and I like couldn't continue to watch because it wasn't even like entertaining. It was like seeing something I had gone through, without obviously the fucking crazy levels of success, but like all the problems that like presented themselves in each one of the episodes.
Jewish parents.
Yeah. Exactly. But all that shit is what hit very close to home. Can you do a Shane Gillis case race rewatch? Crazy.
Oh, that I've had this idea for years. Not years, like a couple months, that I pitched to Una, but she doesn't want to do it. Maybe you could do it. YouTube has a huge market for like react videos right? Like a YouTuber, and oftentimes it's reacting to their own shit that they did years ago, right? Survivor's coming around the corner. This is just me pitching you an idea right now. What if we had somebody sit down and like just react to an old episode of Survivor or Surviving Barstool and then just give like the DVD commentary on that episode and then put it out?
I love it.
What do you think? You fuck with that idea?
I love it. I fuck with it heavily.
I feel like that'd also be easy as fuck to film. Would require, it would only take as long as the episode of Surviving, and then you just cut it down into like the best moments. I feel like that's a good idea.
I do think that would be great. I also would do that. I've also wanted to do that with
React is such a fucking
react through all of my battle raps up to like there's probably like 50-ish battle raps online. Just like watch them sequentially, and like
that'd be
have
a fire
reactions to all of
series.
them. Maybe it would. And I'm happy to try it. And I'm also, if it's not going well, I'm happy to fucking shoot it in the back of the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think that's the energy. Let's try it.
Bro, we just I'm in.
Let's do it tomorrow, bro. Let's do it tomorrow with the fucking game shit.
We're filming 80 videos tomorrow.
I don't give I truly do not give a fuck. I truly do not give a flying fuck.
It's not Give a Fuck Friday.
And it's only Wednesday.
That's how much we don't give a fuck.
Rone, why can you not name names? It would be good content to name names. What names do you want? Rone, did you see AI post the Jay Will pic? I did see that. That's fucking sick. I texted Jay Will about it, and he said that it was sick. Rico just texted. He said, "What's the new date?" I have July 22nd. NYC, right? It's July 22nd is the basketball camp. 21st, July 21st, NYC. Rico! Bosco! Oh, you got to get Bosco involved. They also talked about getting Tate involved, but he probably has some shit to do. Tate. What? Love it. Names of coworkers who do the bare minimum and not show up on Fridays. Dude, it's like Tommy shows up on Fridays. Like there's some production people here on Fridays. Like it'd be easier to name the names of people who do show up on Fridays. Name of people who take a vacation during the biggest sporting event in history. I mean, I'm not like what people can't take are you talking about the World Cup? People can't take a vacation during the World Cup. There's no World Cup coverage company. That's not my point. I saw the clips on X, and Rone has been cooking. Love it. Yeah. Sass definitely shows up on Fridays. It's also like...
Sass has been grinding, though.
Yeah, Sass is grinding. Sass is grinding Bush. Sass is...
Dad.
Sass cares, bro. Sass, like, honestly, has grown in front of our eyes. We've molded Sass. I went to dinner with Francis last night.
Oh, how was your dinner? Yeah.
I went to dinner with Francis last night to film an ad. We went to this place, this cool, nice place, and as we were walking in, they're like, and just to remind you, no filming is allowed in here. So we couldn't even rip the ad. We just had, like, fucking sit-down dinner. Had to rip a dinner. But Francis was so nice, and he was like, I don't know if I've ever, like, thanked you for singularly bringing me back to Barstool. Like, he was obviously wasn't working at Barstool for a while, but, like, I had, like, drinks with him one day, like, pitched him to like, come on Son of a Boy Dad. The next day, Eddie called him to come on the Dave Portnoy show at the time, and then right after that, Dave texted him and was like, what would it take to get you back? And he's like, you were, like, the reason that I was able to come back, and I just wanted to, like, personally thank you. And I thought that was so nice of Francis to give me my flowers face to face in a fucking man's dinner like that.
Dude, he fucking knew you couldn't film there, and that's why he took you there. He's like, I just want to pour my heart out where no one will see this.
Yeah, he was like, he didn't know that I have a platform to recount his nice words to me, that I was gonna fucking bask in the flowers that he gave me. I just subscribed. You are welcome. Yes, subscribe. Please. Joey Langone said he's using his must listen on yesterday's Boy Dad with Dana. I'm totally with that. There's something about Dana that unlocks a great version of Francis. Like, Dana makes Francis so funny, and they have such like a good dynamic together. I thought that Dana was hilarious, and I also thought that he had Francis being hilarious. They have an awesome little back and forth. Do you mean Harry Settle?
Dana had the funniest line I've ever heard from anyone in that episode, which is when he said, "I have WD-40, whiskey dick from 40 beers." I thought that was like the first time I heard that, it was like piss your pants.
Right, Dana's hilarious like that. I'm tired of that. Yeah,
Came out of nowhere.
I called Dana out for like pretending to be dumb. I'm fucking tired of it.
I think Dana's a very, very intellectual man.
He's so smart. I mean, he does videos where he like lists every NBA player, and like he's like, it's more impressive because he's clearly not autistic.
Yeah.
You know, that's autistic behavior. You know, like
I think he probably had autism when he was younger, but the beers like cured it.
he licked
or
his
it offset
autism.
it. Yeah. Some
Offset.
way changed his brain chemistry.
Like, I was watching a video of a kid at sportscaster camp that was like, he was naming, he said like he could say every NFL score from like the 1999 season or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it's like, someone was like, yeah, sportscaster camp has to be the highest concentration of like young autists, which may be valid, cool, but also like Dana is naming every player, and like he doesn't have that superpower, and it's so much that makes it so much more impressive.
It feels like he earned it.
He earned it, and
those guys were born with their computer brain, and he fucking just
he has beer brain. Like he's like actively like he's actively beating the fuck out of his brain, and he's still cool.
Yeah,
like with being able to do all that. Like he's still like so equipped to do all that.
He's the fucking man.
Yeah, he is an absolute beast. And so Langone, you're the man. Thank you for giving us the must watch, because that is fucking facts. A young Meek Phil in the making, triple low key. He's undiagnosed. Dana's undiagnosed? No, he's not, bro. Like, what are the signs of Dana having it being on any part of the spectrum? He's one of the least autistic dudes that you could ever fucking meet. And that's not a good or bad thing. It's clinical. And
he's like that meme of the bell curve where it's like a small thing, and it's like autistic people, and then it's normal people, and then he's so smart that he's autistic.
Yes, bro. Back. It's a flat circle, and he's all the way on the other side. Dana said he ate rocks. That's not autistic. That's like good old fashioned, like I don't know. I don't want to say the word that's coming to my mind, because people have used it. People have used it and beaten it up. And that I don't even like saying the R slur and the F slur anymore. That shit is fucking, that has been made corny by people who think that they can like jumpstart a stand-up comic career because for long enough people didn't say that kind of thing. That's the other thing I was bringing up to Francis. We were talking about it at dinner. I was like, because Francis is like on the verge of like selling out fucking theaters. His stand-up is going so well, where it's like he's almost, I wouldn't say he's recession-proof, but he's almost impervious to the ups and downs right now. Clemmer, storming in. What's up, brother?
How we doing?
Great, how are you?
Good, hot.
You're hot?
Running around getting sodas, hot.
Sodas?
Yeah.
You know that this is on my list right here. Coke Zero. I'm a fucking I'm retiring from being a Diet Coke man.
Really?
I'm becoming a Coke Zero guy.
I think it's when I was on vacation, I went somewhere to like a store, and all they had was Coke Zero. Diet Coke, I think, is out.
Diet Coke is dead.
I think so.
Not true.
I'm shooting Diet Coke. I'm executing Diet Coke. I'm shooting Diet Coke in the back of the head. I am. I'm whacking Diet Coke. Diet Coke is out of my life.
Ouch.
Maybe I'll have it at a diner occasionally and have like 4 or 5 of them. But like as far as like my go-to treat drink for myself, Coke Zero. It's fucking robust. It's got a heavy flavor profile, and it's the same thing as a Diet Coke, right?
Do I dare say it's the future?
Well, what do you drink?
I drink regular Coke.
Right, exactly. So what do you mean it's the fucking future? You don't even drink it.
I live in the past. I'm an old man.
No, you're not. I'm tired of that excuse. What do I owe the pleasure?
I got to push back a little bit. I got to defend some of my coworkers here. Yep. I mean, you say, so this is kind of bullshit. When you say like no one comes in on Friday, that just paints everyone with a shit brush. And like, I'm here on Fridays. I see other people here on Fridays. That's not true. And you know that's not true. No one comes in on Friday?
I have still photos of the office.
I think I've missed maybe 4 or 5 Fridays for personal reasons since I've been here in 4 years.
Well, Pick Central was always like a Friday show too.
Yeah.
But now it's not on Fridays.
Correct. I'll be here Friday.
Okay. And you're a hard worker.
I mean, I'm not trying to pat myself in the back here. I'm just saying I come in and there are people here on Fridays. So, like, when you say no, so that's the problem. Like, if you're not going to name names, when you say no one, it just makes it seem like everyone. That's, like, not true. And, like, do I wish more?
You and Marty and Tommy are here on a lot of Fridays. But there are other people on Fridays when I'm here and it's just me and Tommy. And that's happened, like, multiple times where I'm just like...
No, it can't be true because we've done Pick Central on Fridays.
Well, you do Pick Central on Fridays.
Sports Central now.
Right. Right. Well, on Monday through Thursdays.
Right, but we up until recently though we had done it on Fridays though. Like,
but
right?
When you come in on Fridays, what's the vibe of the entire office if you go from the top floor down to this floor? Be honest, bro. It's dead.
Also, well, let me say this. The top floor. I have no idea what's going on.
It's empty.
But that's not. Maybe people working remote. That's out of my purview. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
People working remote.
But here. I wish more people were here on Fridays. That is 100% true. Because I think the best.
So what's the difference between what we're saying?
The best content is collaborative. But
what's the difference between what you and I are saying?
When you say no one, that's just not true, and it paints people. So like someone like Tommy or like Marty or like Robbie. Robbie comes on Fridays. Or Vibs comes on Fridays. It just paints people like who shouldn't be in with a bad brush with a bad brush. That's all. That's all I'm saying. There's obviously people that you're irritated with that don't come in on Fridays. You should call them out.
No, you're arguing with the letter of the law as opposed to the spirit of the law.
I've pushed for. I wish more people came in on Fridays.
But I'm not even making it about Fridays. It's like in general, and like we can talk about Fridays, but also like in general, the spirit of what I'm saying is accurate, and you're going into a semantics of you're like, well, it's not exactly everyone. And maybe, okay, I'll cede that point. It's not exactly everyone.
It's also not one person.
I'll go around and some fucking like Tyler from upstairs is in on Fridays, or like the day before break. Dello in the back corner, it was in on break, and I'm going around and I'm literally
in on Fridays too. I mean, there are people.
Right, exactly. Okay, you want me to start listing everybody that's in?
I'm just saying.
Overwhelmingly,
when you say everyone, it means that paints everyone with a shit brush.
Okay,
and there are people that I work with here.
So it's 5% of people, and then everybody can hide under the umbrella of assuming they're part of the 5%. You know, like I literally will go around and be like, dude, thanks for grinding today, to the people who are just at their desks, you're pushing back. You're pushing back like it's not a problem.
No, I literally said the opposite. But
why? So why push back?
So. Because, like I said, I don't like seeing everyone get painted with shit.
But if the shoe fits, if the shoe fits, then fucking wear it. But like, if it's somebody who's in here, it's like, the shoe doesn't fucking fit them. So why would they care?
Why would who care?
Like, if you're like, oh well, Hubs is here, it's like, okay, then why would Hubs be bothered by it?
No, bothered when you say no one, because that.
But the shoe doesn't fit him.
But people don't know that by association that paints him. That sucks.
But
that's all.
Okay, well, then 5% of people, and I'll start. Should I keep a ledger? Should I be like?
No, I mean
exactly.
I'm not in charge. I wish people were here more because I like working with other people. But I also understand though people also have other shit going on that I'm not privy to. Like they might have a brand deal. They might have a shoot. Like for instance, a couple Fridays ago, I was in Chicago for the Dozen. So, like, I wasn't here. Now, does it mean I wasn't working? No, I was coming home from the Dozen. But, like, you know what I mean? But, like, you run into that. Like, that's all I'm saying. So you said you want to do something on Thursday. I think that's great. And I'll say this. When you put out those emails for people to help, like when I did Chat Eliminator or stuff like that, people always come to the table, I feel like. I feel like we have really good... when you ask people to help, we have really good attendance, if you will. Is that unfairest thing to say?
You have to ask.
No. I'm saying when I'm asking for my projects, or
I've never said no.
You've never said no.
Right? No one should ever say no.
I'm saying people don't. People always say yes.
If they get asked.
Well, yes. Well, if I'm asking someone to help me with something, it's not like I'm getting crickets or I'm getting no's. I'm getting people that want to help and put in a good effort when they do.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, I'm not.
You're coming off as socialist too, honestly. As you and Dave are honestly both coming off as super socialist. Just the two biggest Mom Donnie haters are both like the worker. Think of the worker.
No, I'm just saying it's. I wish it was better, but it's not as blight as everyone. Does that make sense? Is that fair? I'm just trying to be fair. That's all. I don't hate your general, like you said. I'm not. If it sounds like I'm nitpicking, I'm not trying to, because I think you bring up some valid points. And I think your initial point was valid too. Like that Dave clip is telling.
It is, bro, and that's I'm not making this argument because I like think that I'm like worried that I'm gonna fucking like drown. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm worried about like the health of the organism. You know what I mean? Like fucking like I'm gonna be okay. I think that like in general. Dave is saying it, and then it's like, well, like he like kind of stopped himself, and like he probably didn't want like the headache and the problems, but it's like if he's saying it, he's the one that's in charge. Let's listen.
All right, so you're a smarter guy than I am. How do we fix this?
I'm not a smarter guy.
No, you're a smart guy. You're a smart cover guy. You've been here forever. People respect you. How do we fix this?
I mean, I think everybody taking personal accountability is how you fix it.
How do we help with that cause? How do we help kind of?
By everyone taking personal accountability. By everyone taking personal accountability.
I agree, but I'm just saying, is there a way we can push that a little forward, 5% forward, make it a little bit easier? I'll brainstorm with you to come up with some fun ideas to do around here. Like, I want to help. And I know other people do too. That's all I'm saying.
But what do you think it is? That people are like so resigned. Pete,
there he is.
Pete, wait.
He knows about the lease. He knows about the lease.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly, bro. He fucking knows about the lease. He's the bearer of the fucking lease.
Yeah,
dude, he's the fucking headless horseman. He was walking by like the apocalypse was coming. He's ready to fucking kill people.
Yeah, he's cheesy.
He's like the Grim Reaper's gonna.
Yeah, that's he had a fucking scythe in hand. He had his scissors out.
Like yesterday, Nick Hamilton was like, "Let's do some questions about music," and he did some questions about music. The way that Gooch is doing like the questions about movies. Right. I was saying today I was praising Chaps because I think that Chaps has done a good job of making videos on his own with his phone that do well, and he's grown a channel, and he's grown a brand, and he's grown a YouTube based off of not having that much help. And I think that a lot of people fall into the trap. I said this earlier, that they're like, well, like, who do we even have to do this videos? And you look at Chat's videos, and he has like salespeople at the start of his videos. It's not like he's like, I need to have Big Cat in my video for it to be a successful video. Mm-hmm. Anybody can be part of it. Those three people, whoever don't know who they are, can be part of it.
Sure. I agree with that. Everyone can be part of it, and if anyone has a good idea, they should bring it to the table and we could all do it together. I'm all for that. You
okay, well, we're doing the wine video next Thursday.
Okay, I will be here.
Be here for it.
Are we doing a game thing tomorrow?
I'm gonna do some kind of game thing.
I will be here for that.
Max Game World. We're gonna do tomorrow.
Max Game World.
Gonna do some kind of rewatch some shit. I mean, I'm not trying to obviously I love our coworkers. I love the people that I work with, and it's like, and maybe I'll go out there and people will be like, what the fuck? Like, you're fucking making us like look bad or whatever, or like, and I think maybe that's your concern, is that I'm stoking the flame of like division between things, but it's also like,
I'm just trying to make the picture clearer for people that they're watching, and it's like, all right, like not it's not 100%, maybe. I wish the percentage was
95
higher.
Though. It's like,
I don't know if it's that high. I think you're being. It's a little dramatic. I just named like 8-10 people that are here. We don't have. The other thing too is, remember, half the people are in Chicago, or more than that now. Like we just, how many content people are even under the New York umbrella anymore?
I don't know.
I don't know what the percentage is. It's certainly not 100. It's certainly not.
I think
50.
that to me it's a problem, and like it's a cushy job.
I agree. I wish more people were here.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Only because I want to work with people, because we have a lot of smart, talented people here that I want to work with all the time.
Yeah, and if anybody, it's like, if it doesn't apply to somebody, I'm sorry that I've said everybody, but it doesn't apply to everybody. But like the fact that we're getting bogged down in the semantics of it is ironing over the fact that it's a problem.
And my question then is, if it's a problem, how can we fix it?
Jerry
O'Connell.
Oh my gosh, there he is.
Mr. Bing Bong.
Yes, Jerry, what's up, brother?
Thank you, Ron.
No worries.
Hey, Jerry.
How are you guys?
Jerry, what the heck are you doing in town, brother?
You remember me?
Of course, you remember me.
How are you, man? Nice to meet you.
I host the after show for the Barstool Beach House.
I know
stuff.
exactly.
I
who
know.
you are,
I'm just
dude.
joking
Come
with
on,
you.
I'm friends with Jensen Karp. I know exactly who you are.
What?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, I know him well.
Dude, Jensen Karp got a fucking raw deal.
Are we on and everything?
Yeah, we're live
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, wow.
We're live. You don't even need the headphones, honestly.
Yeah,
Your hair
I'm not
looks
gonna
too
use
good.
them.
You honestly. He got a raw deal at one point. People were being nasty to him after all that shrimp
He's
stuff.
he's a buddy of ours, and
He's the man.
yeah,
He's the
let's not
man.
even bring it up in case he doesn't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. What's going on? How do you know Jensen Karp though?
I know him.
knows everybody.
I know him from L.A. I know him from the improv world, and he was really helpful. Jensen Karp. I was with Jensen Karp when I signed up for Twitter at the time.
Really?
Yeah. He said you should be on Twitter.
You're with him?
I was with him at San Diego Comic-Con, and
No way.
he was like, "You should join Twitter," and I was like, "Nah, it's not really my thing." And he said, "Dude, just sign it up. You're funny. Like your thoughts are funny." And I remember one of my first tweets was, "You remember that kids band Yo Gabba Gabba?"
Yeah.
They were like
Yeah.
they were a band called the Aquabats, and then they had one of my first tweets was, "I just saw Yo Gabba Gabba in concert with my children, and my daughter was so excited she like I said something like she like flashed them or something like." I said something
Hilarious.
like that. Yeah, I thought it was funny, but then I got really scared and deleted it.
Oh,
And
you
Jensen-
did?
Yeah. I was afraid of being canceled then, and Jensen like texted me, and he was like, "Why you just fucking leave it? It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Like,
funny.
Just do it." And I was like, "Oh, people were like retweeting it," and I was scared. And he was like, "Just
It's a
do
joke.
it." Yeah.
It's a joke. He's so broadly talented and funny too.
But it's funny, you know. Part of my take really taught me to like not be afraid of like. I mean, I guess that's the whole part of Barstool is cancel me.
Cancel whatever his books. Yeah, cancel me
what
if
is
you can.
yeah?
type.
Cancel me if you can is the name of
Dave's book. Yeah.
Dave's book. It's funny. I remember early on going on part of my take. One of my takes was I can't draft Kirk Cousins as a fantasy player.
Why?
Because he wears that stupid silicone wedding ring when he plays. And it's like, dude, no chicks are going to come up to you on the field. Like, you don't have to wear a fake wedding ring
safe
when you're
space.
playing. Like, no chick is going to be like, hey, want to fuck?
And you have to be like,
And
sorry,
you have to
babe.
be like, whoa, I'm married. Like, so I guess you're wearing it to show, like, football people, like, I'm married and I'm dedicated to my wife. But it's like, dude, it's just 4 quarters. Take the fucking ring off.
You can
Leave
put it
in
back
your
on after
locker.
3 hours. Slip it right back on.
Yeah, but like I had a problem with silicone wedding rings, and I guess they annoyed me because at gyms it was like, "Hey, don't hit on me in the gym. I'm married."
It's like
you know?
the shield. It's like the defender.
Like I'm still dedicated to my marriage, even though I'm on this squat rack.
It's given insecurity.
Don't even think about talking to me. I'm taken.
Sorry, babe.
And so I guess that's what annoys me about those things, but I didn't realize there's also like, oh God, like a religious like connotation, like people who have a strong faith, I think sometimes are like, I am gonna wear this ring. And I said on part of my take, I will never draft a football player who wears a silicone ring on the field. That they need to wear a ring, like a pigskin like ring. Like I want you to be married to the game, not to your spouse. And
There's a religious.
I think a lot of people were coming at me who were like, "Hey, man, this is a faith thing, and we have like faith. We have faith and faith in our marriage, and like you need to take it down a notch." And I was like initially scared, but I noticed my follower count like went up by like 10,000 when I said that.
Yeah.
And so now I'm not afraid to say
You just
anything.
sling it, bro. You have
Sling
to
it.
because people don't. Like, people will be mad, but like that shit is so temporary. I think like people's discomfort is like so fleeting. Like they don't even no one has enough scruples to stick to their anger longer than like whatever short-lived feedback.
Hey, let me just give you your flowers for a second. First of all, I do a lot of that Bravo stuff, that like Watch What Happens Live stuff. And
so
like,
good, and you crush it at that.
And I got to tell you, you are so good at being the Andy Cohen of Barstool.
That's so nice of you.
You really, your demeanor is really laid back. You get a lot out of people. You're not judgmental. You get a lot out of people.
That's so nice of you. Thank you so much.
Where did that talent come from? You
From
think?
watching Andy Cohen, dude. I'm just such a fan of Bravo,
Yeah.
and it's just like the way that he's able to elicit these responses from people. I think is masterful, and he's built such an incredible empire. Like I'm just such a fan of all that stuff. Such a fan of his world.
Bro,
he's the man.
I'm gonna give you some breaking stuff. I'm gonna ask you not to read what's here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna show you these are my DMs here.
Okay.
Okay. So do you watch like Summer House and everything?
I'm obsessed.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm gonna show you what happened 14 hours ago.
You're really putting my scruples to the test.
Now you could talk about who it's from and everything.
I can?
Yeah, but just don't read the message. Came in yesterday. So do you know who that is?
Of course I know who West
Okay,
is.
so yeah, so you can say what.
Of course I know who West is.
Yeah.
So you're messaging with West right now.
Yeah, but I didn't like. Look, I didn't start it.
Yeah, wow.
I didn't
He reached
start
out
it.
To you, wow.
Yeah,
that's
crazy,
one of
right?
the most like that's a lightning rod of a man right there.
I couldn't believe it, and I'm not a DM person.
No?
I just like, cause like, it's always like people sending like nudies and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
that's not
it's all,
you.
like- and a lot of it is
That's not you. You got your silicone ring on.
Yeah, I don't go for that. Like, don't send me nudes and stuff. And I'm
It's
talking to the
freaking
fellas
gross.
too. Like,
It's
I
nasty.
don't need to see like girth and stuff. I don't need that stuff. Or whether you shave, like, dude, shave it to make it look bigger. I don't need
exactly,
that
and
stuff.
exactly the technique of like how you fade the hair from the top
you
to
like,
bottom of the
yeah,
shaft.
like,
You know
cut
what I mean?
shrubbery and make the tree trunks look bigger. I don't need that stuff. But I was shocked to see that.
What's your take on that situation right now?
My take on that situation was I was a little. I went on Watch What Happens Live and I a little defended West and Amanda, and I was like, they're hooking up, like nobody was married, kids aren't involved.
Well, wasn't Amanda married?
Oh, I guess Amanda was married. You're right. Amanda was separated.
But she was separated,
Yeah,
right?
and that was over. And by the way, it's Summer House, and like, by the way, none of the other dudes are hooking up with any of the girls, and that makes it kind of boring. I mean,
It's great for TV.
You put people in a house together, and they're attracted to each other. Notice I didn't assign gender. That's how woke I am.
Impressive.
You put people in a house together, and they're young, and they're either getting out of relationships, or they're single, and they fuck, and you're gonna get mad at them. Like, I'm gonna celebrate that. Sorry.
The viewership likes to have a bit of the moral high ground and say, like, you're a bad person for what you did. Like, there's like a bit of the Bravo mob licks their chops when a situation like this comes
By
up.
the way, what would have happened? You are the face of a franchise where young single people live in the same house. What would have happened if people didn't fuck each other in Barstool Summer House?
It would be canceled, and that's why some of the times I needed to lay it on thick and be like, "Hey, I like short of being like, you guys need to fuck each other. Like, hey, do something. You know what I mean? Like, do something, or else this won't happen."
Could you imagine if Nikki Smokes entered the Bravo Summer House?
He'd be perfect.
People's heads would explode.
Yeah.
They'd be like, he fucked so-and-so.
Yes.
They're getting out of a marriage, and he was dating someone else, and he fucked the other person.
We might need to show Bravo Andy, Nikki Smokes. We might need to get him across his desk. To the talent department over at Bravo might need to learn about Nikki Smokes because, like, that's someone from the farm system they should be trying to call
So maybe that's
up.
why I'm not offended by West and Amanda, is because I've seen West and Amanda on steroids, which is Nikki Smokes, which is
right.
Nikki Smokes is like West is like West is like a priest compared to
He was
Nikki
kissing.
Smokes.
He was like, they were like cuddling and making out. It is.
I gotta tell you, I don't know. I don't think it was AI, but Nikki Smokes at that Mexico game. That was it a Mexico game?
Yeah, and he's just hot mouthing with a woman in the streets.
That was not AI.
That was 100% real.
I fucking
and
love
I think that
guy.
he posted a picture of himself like just legs crossed in bed with somebody, I guess. Who
I love that guy so much. And I
Same.
gotta say, you know, I don't care what you say about my sexuality here. I mean, everyone knows I wear the silicone ring all the time. I get really aroused when I see him fucking like making out. Just like, honestly, I know I shouldn't be into like watching Nikki Smokes kiss people and that like arouses. I know I shouldn't be. And I have to tell you, I'm aroused that he is kissing hot randos, you know?
in Mexico.
But it is...
There's a language barrier.
It's so funny. I have to tell you, like, my porn preference is not like, well, look, guys kissing girl. Like, show me guys making out with girl. I promise I don't put that in my search. But
sometimes the algorithm knows better than you. It might come up.
watching Nikki do that, I had to put that on repeat, and I found it to be it did give me a charge. I did feel a charge.
I think that Nikki Smokes is a star, and I think that he's polarizing in the same way that some of these Bravo people
Nikki
are.
Smokes.
But he's
I gotta
so
tell my Nikki
entertaining.
Smokes story. Nikki Smokes at Camp Barstool, which is why I'm here today. I was doing some meetings for Camp Barstool, which I am rehosting. Mountain Dew. It's so much fun. Rone, I'm sorry you weren't there last year. It really is a good time. You're in a cabin with all these people. It's really funny.
It's amazing content, too.
We were playing Werewolf and Nikki was playing, and I was like, "Oh, let me host Werewolf." And when you host Werewolf, we film it all. It's all clipped out, all that stuff. But I was like, when you're the host of Werewolf, for those who don't know, you tell the story of the werewolf and who's dying, and everyone closed their eyes. Okay, you all know how that goes. So I wanted to host it, but I was like putting on voices and like, we are in Transylvania.
Yeah.
And then at night there was a rave, and we all did the molly, and we did the Tussie, and people were dancing and having sex, and then everyone, right before the sun rose, everyone went to sleep. Close your eyes, and then I'd go around and tap like who died and all that, or like all that stuff. And I was like putting on voices, and it was, I think Nikki Smokes had no clue who I was. And I think Nikki Smokes was like, who is this old guy? Is he like part of HR at Barstool? Like, he would like give me a nod. He was friendly, but he didn't like talk to me. And when Nikki Smokes was playing and I was doing it, and Nikki was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then afterwards we played the whole thing, and Nikki, I swear to you, and I love Nikki, right? This is not a knock on Nikki. Nikki came up to me and he was like, he hugged me and he was like, hey dude, you should be an actor or something, because you're good with voices. Like the way you talk, you're a good actor. And then I think somebody like Danny or somebody was like, he is an actor. He was in Kangaroo Jack. And he was like, I don't know what any of that is, but like, you're good. You have talent. You should like do voiceovers or something.
You should have been like, really, Nikki?
No, man,
You think I could do that?
I love him. I love him.
You think I could thrive in that world?
He's a really fun guy. I'm
Yeah, he's
really
awesome.
getting excited for Camp Barstool. You
It's
do a
gonna
great
roll.
job. I do have to give you flowers as well.
Not too many flowers. It'll go to my head.
You know, I tried to write. What did I do? We went to Max's bachelor party. The part of my take, guys, and we went to Max's bachelor party, and I wanted to perform a song with PFT. And so I tried to write a song. I've never written a song, but for those who know me from Part of My Take, I write poems on Part of My Take.
Of course.
And so I was like, oh, this should be easy. Like,
It's the same thing.
you know, I can write, like, I mean, when I write my poems on Part of My Take, I know I want to, like, for example, with Hank, I talk about a woman named Tiffany Gomez's Tootsie, okay? So for those who don't know, Tiffany
Fictional
Gomez is
character,
the
probably.
crazy plane lady.
Yes.
And, she shows her feet online, and when she does, I get excited, and I have this running joke that Hank Lockwood loves seeing Tiffany Gomez's Tootsies. So what rhymes with footsies, oopsies, you know, like, I mean, like almost like Eminem.
So the muscle is there.
So I try and find, so I was like, hey, PFT, let's write a song and perform it for Max at his bachelor party. You know, when we're all having dinner, like guys get up and say something. And I couldn't fucking do it, man.
Really? What was the impasse?
I just, I think it was like, I don't understand, like, so PFT sent me some like riffs, like, and it sounded like da 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 da, and PFT was like, I'm playing with this riff, and so I was trying to write like, Max, you know, Max loves watching, anime. He loves to watch his hentai. Max is always hanging with his brothers Delente.
Yeah, that's
I know.
sick.
I was like trying
what do you
to come
mean?
up,
That's
I know,
fucking
but
sick.
I couldn't like.
Sounds like you could.
I know, but I didn't know where to come in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's like a 3, 2, 1.
The timing of it. Yeah, the timing, the structure.
So I'm good with like a punchline, knowing like I want to get to this.
Yes, and that's the fundamentals of like rapping, freestyle rapping, or like writing poetry. It's like the setup and the punchline.
I know. So like, you know, like it's almost like improv. Like, oh, I know this is. It's like I know this is my. It's like my F. What when I say my F joke, it's like, okay, I can make. There's a joke, there's a B joke, a C joke, a D joke, an E joke, but the F joke is like, and I fucked him in the ass, you know, like that's like the zinger.
Yeah.
So you don't want to start with the and I've
right. You want to elevate. You want to get to that point of
It's
fucking
like,
in the ass. If you start with fucking in the ass, you have to do
my tongue
the.
in his ear. Yeah, I was breathing deeply in his ear.
Yes.
He was getting hot.
You need the Tiffany Gomez toes and the Nicky Smokes making out before the fucking in the
I
ass.
titty fucked him. And then I sniffed around his butt. And then I played with his feet. And then I fucked him in the ass.
See how fucking nice that payoff is? That's so fucking sick. Dude, you were the man for even dropping in like this.
Yeah.
What are you doing in the city? Are you here for this?
No, I'm here because I have 2 daughters who are 17.
Twins.
Twin girls. They have fake IDs, so you might see them at a bar near you.
Very cool. I'm also a twin dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, twin 1-year-old boys.
Holy fuck, dude. You're in it.
Yeah. It's wild. I just took them on a plane this past week for the first time. It was bad. It was so
Rone,
bad.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice that somebody gave me.
Okay.
When I used to smoke cigarettes, I was standing over like a outdoor area where we could smoke at work. And it was an old lady that I was working with. And we had like a nodding relationship, nothing serious. I'd never really talked to her, but we knew each other from the smoking area. And no one else smoked here, so it was just her and I. By the way, this is really rude. I realized I had to quit smoking when I looked at her because I was like she just didn't look well. And I was standing there, we were smoking, and I lit up, and she said, you have twins, right? Yeah. This is when my twins were not even a year old.
Wow.
She was like, you have twins, right? And I was like, yeah, twins. And she was like, how old are they? And I was like, they're 9 months old. They're like about to be 10 months old. And she went, I had twins. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, and she went, but they're old now. They're in their 30s. And I was like, oh, wow. How was it? And any advice? And she went, yeah, I have advice. Try and stay married till they're like 3 or 4 years old. Try and make it to 3 or 4. And I went, okay. And she went, because my husband and I didn't make it to 3 or 4. And it's just, having twins is so much work, and it's so intense, and it's insane. And our marriage couldn't survive it. my husband and I said to each other, I wish we had really stuck it out, because when they get to like 4, it really gets a lot easier. But it's like it's an intensity that you just can't experience when you have multiples like that.
So you're going to give me that same advice?
I'm going to tell you the advice is, and I came home and I said to my wife, we were fighting. My wife and I were fighting. I got to tell you, Rone, I really thought, like, I'm not going to make it. We're not going to make this.
There's a strain.
I can't handle this.
Yeah.
I can't handle this. And I was 34 when I had my twins. I was young. And I came home and said to my wife, I was like, hey, honey, no matter how hard this gets, we got to make it to 4. Like, and I know you hate me right now. And she was like, I fucking hate you. You're fucking always hanging out with Nicky Smokes and looking at him kissing chicks online. And I see you jerking off to Nicky Smokes. And you never wear your silicone ring.
You get nudes in your DMs.
Yeah. And I was like, but we got to make it to 4. Like, let's just, like, I know you hate me. I hate you. Let's make it to 4. And then we can, like, reevaluate and we can try and get divorced at 4. So, dude, try and make it to 4.
That's so good.
Try and make it.
Okay.
Try and make it. You got 3 more years, bro.
I'm like right there.
It's gonna. The days are gonna seem like an eternity.
Yeah.
But the years will seem like a couple days. Days are long. Years are short. Try and make it.
To 4. Okay.
Try and make it to 4, and then we can reevaluate. And I'll come back here, and we can talk more then. But just try and make it to 4.
God willing, I'll still be here. You are the absolute man. Thank you so much. What an absolute fucking stud. What, unbelievable. This is Mac, by the way. He's a stud as well. He's a young stud.
Pissed me off a lot on Part of My Take.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I want to say, Mr. Bing Bong, who was a character of mine on Part of My Take, people really hated him online, and I retired him because of all the hate I was getting online, and I realized it's just massholes, man.
Yeah.
The massholes are so loud.
Yeah.
And now, after doing a little bit of digging, anyone who says something negative about me being on Part of My Take too much, and like, just like it being annoying and I'm annoying, because it does affect you. I'm like, fuck, I don't get paid on Part of My Take. I'm like, I don't have to fucking do this. I'll stop going on. I don't give a shit. It's no fucking, I don't care. Like, I do it for the love of the game. And when you do a little digging, it's all guys who have either Celtics or UMass.
Always.
Or fucking Bruin emojis. The massholes, I will compliment massholes, okay? They are so intelligently sneaky about dominating social media and having loud voices on social media and shutting me up. Hence why Dave Portnoy is so good at this shit. And I forget how many, because Barstool is basically a Massachusetts brand.
And he spawned a million. He spawned a million other Daves and shit like that.
It's mass holistic, and it's really like. But I'm just here to tell you, Mr. Bing Bong will never die. Nixon 5.
Congratulations.
It'll never end.
You're the fucking man.
We always, whenever we see a Mr. Bing Bong clip, I think it gets shared in every group chat that I'm in. We love to hate you.
Jerry O'Connell, the absolute man. I have to run. We have to run. That was awesome. He's the man. See you guys next week.